Pollinators in action. This is a video taken of bumblebees actually following across a plant, so the video is a bit jerky, I'm afraid, in some places, but I suggest you watch it and stop it when you see a pollinator land or a bee land, and then expand it so you can see the patterns and features of the bee more clearly. I don't know if you can hear that buzz, but there's a large bumblebee in at the back there, and I think what she's doing is she's working out whether this bed is a suitable nest site for her. She's been crawling around all over the floor, and they tend to dig out a small burrow, and you can often see them on the side of a hill or a place where they can dig in and have some shelter, and they'll lay their eggs in the nest. And you'll often find them in the wild. You'll find them in a group of holes, maybe 20 or 30 feet apart, and if you start poking around, when they're in the nest, they'll go bzzz at you, sort of as a warning, because they can feel the vibration of you. But what I really came out here to do was to show you the Loganberries, and they have gone wild this year, and they're still going all the way over there. But what was more important is the pollinators, and we've got two particular sorts of pollinators. Got a rather nice little bee there. We've also got, if I can find one, some small hoverflies. There was a number earlier, which of course I didn't have my camera with me, my phone with me. Another one there. But they are little black hoverflies. There we go. So if I can find one that's actually silhouetted enough to show you. Sorry about this, but wildlife doesn't behave. There, I don't know if you can just see that one. But bees going past, but you've also got some smaller little black hoverflies, and they almost look like miniature wasps, but they're only about, what, 3-4 millimeters long. There's one there. These will come out. But this is absolutely covered in these solitary bees. They are our main pollinators, and we really need to encourage these into our gardens, and they are doing a fantastic job. I'm going to show this one here. They are doing a fantastic job. They know what's been already fertilized, so they're moving on to the ones that haven't been fertilized, and I think these are all the same. Oh no, actually I think that one might be different species. Now these bees don't sting, so perfectly safe. And so if you see bumblebees like this, these small ones, they're only interested in doing their job, going out and getting food. So they're not interested in you at all, and they are doing an absolutely stunning job fertilizing these. And you can see how much they've fertilized, because these are now the growing fruits, and obviously they will fill out over time. And Loganberries tend to be really a good crop. Provide them with a nice wall like this is, and they'll really scramble along. Now we've tied them in to a netting mesh we've put against the wall here, if I can show you that. And I had a game putting the tying them all in, but as you can see, they're still growing, they're still going out, and we are going to, hopefully, as long as we get there before the birds, we're going to have a really good crop. What I also want to just show you briefly is the figs on the fig tree. That's also producing some nice growth up there. And yeah, hopefully we'll get some more fig flowers this year, because they do take quite a long time to develop on the plant.